Turd, you are fast as fuck. But I guess I did. Okay, never mind. I sent a message. Never mind. Give me a second. I'm actually gonna like make a community post. I don't usually do community posts. Hello Ren. Hello Turd. I don't want to say that at the start of the stream because it's gonna get me demonetized. Okay, I'm tired of seeing this message every time I play. Can we get a link between world stream? You know, a link between worlds. Can you use a video? Can you make a video with the footage? I don't know if I want to make that type of video. I don't know what video I'd make out of it. I don't want to just make a random Zelda video. I'd want it to be like kind of special. Have like some crazy shit. You're at a friend's house right now? You don't have friends. Did you punch a hole through their wall or something? It's hard to get the game. Is it a 2D game or 3D game? I'm not in the mood to play a 2D game right now. But maybe I will. Can you say hello and then like the name that starts with a B? I don't think I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I can do that. Tell him I called him a kiwi. I think that's something you kids say nowadays. You're on speaker. Oh, I called him a kiwi. I'm gonna put that on there. This is like a full set. Kiwi Farms. Look up Kiwi Farms, I dare you. It's like a website that like doxes transgender people. It's crazy. Supposedly they do that. It's barely. Is there even a stereotype for New Zealanders? Like, what would be the New Zealand stereotype? Like, I can't think of one. Yeah, like, see, like, there's really, like, I can't think of a stereotype I'd slap onto, like, a New Zealander. No, like, the American kid named Brad. Oh, okay. My name's Brad. I'm 14. Smoke meth. My dad got me into it. He's a pretty cool guy. I think more people should be accepting of a good old myth. And the New Zealand stereotype is ram raids and having fun with sheep. No, the sheep thing is like a Middle Eastern thing. What the fuck is ram raids? Ethan is a nerdy name. I don't know how you're not one. Ethan's not a nerdy name. Ethan is like one of the most popular names in the world for English-speaking countries. It was the #1 name in the US for a little bit, if I remember correctly. White names? Cool names, you mean? There's black Ethans. I know black Ethans. They exist. I don't know about any Mexican Ethans. That probably is not a thing. I have a friend called Ethan. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know what you mean by have fun with sheep. Yeah, Ethan's like a super common name. I mean, like, you probably won't see a black person in like Africa named Ethan, but like if they were born in the US, you'll probably see an Ethan or two. No, more like Theodore and Sebastian from Alvin and the Chipmunks, bro. What the fuck are you going on about? Those are nerdy names. Those are some dillweed names. Ow. Ooga Booga Ethan? Like, what does that even mean? My friend circle? You fucking Alvin and the Chipmunks, bro? African Ethan? Brother. Who's getting the best head? And then it's a picture of like the chipmunks. You guys fucked with that meme? Your friend group all probably fucking like dance to Fortnite porn and stuff. Like, you guys are children. It's funny. I bet you guys fucking go around T-posing and shit like nerds. It's not demonetized for saying porn. Dude, I make edgy jokes all the time. No one likes edgy humor. Children don't like edgy humor. People like black humor all the time. Lol, the moment I closed my laptop, got the notification. Unbased. But welcome to the stream. Welcome, X-Sama, as always. Edgy jokes are base as fuck. They're so funny. Obviously, they have to be real jokes, though. I mean, you can't just, like, say the N-word or something and, like, expect that. That's not really funny. That's not really humor. That's just, like, saying the N-word. But, like, if you had, like, a joke spin on anything, it'd be funny. I start my first day at work in a few hours. Based. Where do you work? Or how much do you make? How much do you make? Tell me. Tell me your salary. Where'd my fucking bike go? Hello? Okay, I guess I'll just respawn it in. That's weird. Well, that's strange. Food service, nothing insane. Literally only 16. That's not bad for just food service. Like, you working in, like, something like... Oh, why'd you quit a job that paid 19? What? I mean, 19's not, like, insane, but, like... Still, why would you quit that? Do some push-ups, Isan. I need proof you can do it. You pay me money. You know the rules. You know the rules, buddy. I don't just do push-ups for free. It's hot as fuck. Like, you understand? Like, I do push-ups and it's going. I'm going to die, man. Like, it's literally like 31 degrees Celsius right now. 16 is still above minimum wage. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know that. But it's still not like insane. Double? It is not double minimum wage. Where you live in fucking... I can't make that joke. It's not double minimum wage. Well, I guess it depends on where you're at. I think we're actually, it might be. It might be. I'm pretty sure Ohio is like $9.15. So it'd be like little under double. It's more than double my minimum wage. You make no money, though. You don't make any money, Turing. He said my minimum wage. Okay, based. Okay, one sec. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What's the minimum wage in... Let's just, like, say Ohio, because that's where I lived. Damn! Damn! Yeah, the federal yeah, it's over the federal, but... You live in New York City and you're... Bro. If you live in New York City, you already lose, like, 10 points in my book. You gotta move out of that, bitch. What do you mean inflation Sonic style? What does that mean? Opinion on black trees? I don't know what that has to do with anything. I don't even know what that means. I think it's some niche place too. A niche place though. Doesn't matter if it's niche. Look up Sonic inflation for more info. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not a baka, you know that, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter if you were born and raised in New York City. It's like the grossest place in America. Followed up by, I want to say Los Angeles, but San Francisco can be up there. I don't even know if I'd put Chicago or any of like that. Manhattan, yeah, like this guy's living like straight. Bro, you are literally getting paid chump change. How the fuck are you alive right now? How are you alive with 19 an hour? Do you live with your parents? You have to. Like, there's no way, like, you're able to live off that. Yeah. I would never, like, touch... I don't even think I'd ever visit New York City. Unless I'm, like, super fucking rich and I can afford, like, a nice apartment and not have to deal with, like, the druggies on the subway. Because last thing I need to do is get fucking knifed on the subway by some fucking drug addict. That's not the way I'm going out. I watched a video on Reddit one time. It was, like, the worst thing ever. LA or NYC is the question. LA, without a doubt. LA is god awful. California is god awful, but yeah, no, New York City is like just insane. New York City is another level because they're both horrible, but at least with LA, there's tons of like stuff in LA that like won't feel like LA. It's got some like saving potential. And like if they removed a lot of the crime and stuff like that, but it's like with fucking whoa, brother. Ow. With New York, bro, like there is no saving. There's no saving that fucking city. New York City. I don't know about the state, but New York City, bro. I hate Florida, Seattle, NYC, and why do you hate all of Florida, but you only hate Seattle, New York City, and LA? Okay, well, yeah, and Cali, basically everywhere. No, Cali has some really awesome places. I went to Cali before I came here to Japan to visit a friend. And there's some places in Cali that is like, you know, you wouldn't even think that like you're in some sort of like disgusting liberal state, but pre-COVID, I mean, even post-COVID, I mean, I wouldn't assume it's much different, right? Probably gonna start recording my emulator gameplays, so if you need footage, hit me up. If you get, I mean, I don't know what like video I would want, but if I ever think of a video idea that needs footage, then I will get you. I mean, I have some ideas of what I would want, but it'd be hard to have you get all of that footage. You'd be like, whatever. What the salad? What do you play on the emulator, Turing? Bro, I'm gonna call you your real name one day, and it's literally gonna go crazy. I've almost done it a few times. Aaron? 2 terabytes of ROMs? Bro, you do not need that many fucking ROMs. There's no way, because like ROMs don't even take up a lot of space, so like you're not even playing most of those games. You're a baka. Near games I dumped. What are you, fucking Logan Paul? Pump and dump schemes. Just put the fries in the bag. Do you have a job yet, Turing? Where the fuck is this upstairs, bro? You have 1 million subs yet? Yeah. Those are not fair comparisons, bro. Bro's like, do you have something that literally less than like 5% of the YouTube population has? I'm like, do you have something that literally every adult has? Well, I guess not every adult. I'm just gonna say you're a part of the minority in this instance that doesn't have a job. I hope you're fine with that. I was employed for like 2 months. Yeah, like, ugh. Like when I moved here to Japan, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take like, I had like, when I first came here, I had like $8,000 in my inventory, and I was like, I'm just gonna goon for a few months, and like then I'll get a job. And then like almost literally like half a year went by, and I was like, man, I need to get a job. I found a job at a cafe, and it was literally the worst job I've ever had in my entire life. Like, usually I don't mind jobs where I just sit around and do nothing, but I had to go from where I live now. It was a decent ways away. How does one be employed in? Because he fucking lived with his parents. Live with your parents like that, don't matter. I like how your character like just has this stupid mask on the whole game. I just teleport. Why can't you teleport to the places you want to fucking teleport? I don't get that. What jobs don't contribute to society? What? Well, if I had credit, have credit. In debt. Wait, what jobs don't? Yes, you're asking a question, but then you're not at the same time. I guess I'll just drive there. Just reduce the amount of land available. Most of the debt just disappears, or it goes to your next in kin. So now a huge dent in the economy is made. I mean, usually most of that goes to like your family, your debt. Now, if your family decides to like file for bankruptcy, then maybe you're fucking the system over. But it's also a shitty system that shouldn't exist. Your debt should just like, I kind of understand it, but it's like you should not be allowed to get to a certain debt level. If your debt is literally like in the hundreds of thousands, millions, there should be like ways like to get out of that without like having to pay, because like most people aren't going to be able to pay hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars throughout your like even in their entire lifetime. Most people don't make, I don't even know, like what, I guess like maybe in your entire lifetime you would maybe be able to make $1 million, but like damn, many people don't. It's more of an E-state kind of thing. A state, I don't know why I said E-state. That's how you know my English is getting shit. I owe 2K, but by New Year's it will be gone. 2K is a lot of debt. Just physically disallow the ability to use credit cards when it's on an overdraft. Yeah, that's a good idea. I thought you were just gonna end with the ability to use credit cards. I'm like, bruh, credit cards can be useful, but yeah, I agree with you. If you are literally like struggling to pay, then it's like, what the fuck are you doing? But it's like that's a part of the system, you know what I mean? So like they would never do that. I was ordering takeout nonstop while employed. It was dumb. Why don't you just let your parents cook for you? And buying Robux for all my friends? Bro, you are a pushover, bro. Give me $10,000 right now. That's the way you're making it sound. Like, you just bought Robux for your friends? Why? Why would you ever do that? I was vegetarian? Bruh. I've never understood. What do you mean was? Are you still vegetarian? Or yeah, or just cook. How is that L? That's a W. Learn to cook. I was vegetarian for 8 years. You keep saying was. Are you still vegetarian? Why do people go vegetarian and then stop being vegetarian? Like, you fucking goes against what your whole fucking thing, bro. This is really cheap. No, I actually support the vegetarian system. I don't. Fuck vegetarians, bro. Yeah, no, fuck vegetarians. Fuck veggie burgers. They suck. Veggie burgers suck. The difference between vegans and vegetarians is, I mean, like, you know, it's different, but, I mean, they both don't eat meat. The only difference is fucking vegans don't use any products that involved, like, animals. But at the end of the day, like, there's still gonna be vegetarians fucking protesting meat and shit. Just as annoying. Though vegans are probably more annoying, yeah. I was vegetarian because I still ate pizza. Battle pass. Oops. If you're vegetarian, it's not that strict. Like, I think they can eat dairy. They probably can. I actually don't know that. Can vegetarians consume animal products? The majority of vegetarians do not eat some animal products, mainly milk, cheese, and eggs. But I guess probably some do. Fish is considered vegetarian, from what I know. Yeah. Which makes no fucking sense, but... I mean, it's all just... for real. It is all just made up rules. It is literally all just made up rules. The realest thing I've heard all day. People be like, I'm vegetarian. It's like, oh. Interesting. Yeah. Most people don't stay vegetarian or vegan for very long. That's one thing I always find cringe is when people become vegetarian or vegan and then they stop being vegetarian or vegan. It's like, bruh, just eat meat. Nobody cares. I actually tried to go vegan for a month but settled for vegetarian. To me, like, veganism is literally just for attention. I mean, for the most part, it's not... I mean, I can't imagine it's very healthy to not eat, like, any animal products. Like, humans do happen to be, you know, on that carnivore diet. We can eat plants, but, you know, when evolution is telling us, hey, I need you. I hate bones. What? What does that have to do with anything? Meat like red meat, like a cow, or other things. I only started eating meat because I was not eating anything for days. Why are we not eating anything in days? Just go get some leaves off the tree. I bet bro just eats hot dogs and ham and calls it meat. I mean, it is meat. It's just not, you know, straight. It's just a bunch of chopped up shit and thrown together. What are you, a fucking giraffe? Meat is meat. For real. For real. Meat is literally just a product of meat. Usually eat fish or burgers these days. A lot of sushi. Yeah, but I think sushi is considered vegan. Just 'cause I don't think fish is considered like a meat. It is considered meat, like fish meat, but like I think it's like considered vegan or not vegan, vegetarian. Is flesh meat? Human flesh? How do you wait? Is flesh meat? I mean, when I think of flesh, I usually think of the skin too. You don't usually eat the skin of an animal. But it has meat on it. The flesh has meat. Just make rice and eggs and grilled / rotisserie. Like, no. Like, people who eat rice and eggs and like the stupid fucking grilled chicken, like, you're gonna die. This shit is so boring. There's a TikToker who literally makes like workout videos, like super cheap ingredients meant for like, you know, calorie deficit and all that stuff. And like he makes some good looking shit. He'll follow a guide or something. Don't just eat fucking the same thing over and over again. You're gonna hate your life. I don't know. You could literally find, there's literally like a TikToker who does like a bunch of that shit. Hot dogs and ham? I mean, you could. Hot dogs and ham, it's not very expensive. And they're good. You can do so much with a hot dog and ham. You can do so much. You can drown it in sauce, or you could do some crazy shit with it. Like, obviously, you wouldn't make the hot dog and the ham at the same time because they're, you know, like, there's, you know, you don't mix your meat like that. Okay, they're primarily the same thing. You know, there's the taste is almost indifferent. So you'd want to make them in different days. I don't like so much sauce. There should be only 5% sauce on your food. No. There should be as much sauce as you fucking want. I ate straight Sammy's for a good 3 months of honey turkey and hearty bread. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner is weird. I'm trying to think. Have I grinded just eating the same shit over and over? Recently, I've been like addicted to this pizza pan at like the Combini. It's pretty good. It's literally just like pizza, but it's like bread. It's really good. I'm addicted to it. It's busting. As the kids say, it's busting. I'm busting. Busting, I don't know what that is. I can show you. When is the Minecraft sub-server coming? When you fix this damn door. If you want to try my modded Minecraft mod pack with me, with in-game BC. If you want to try my modded Minecraft world with me, then maybe we can set something like that up. I'd rather play the game modded like that, or like the vanilla plus pack I have. No one is gonna play Minecraft. It's the #1 game in the world. People play fucking Minecraft. Minecraft is one of those games I play but will never launch like Fortnite. I'd play but never launch like Fortnite. You've never played like did you guys not have childhoods? Did you guys not have like were you guys like just boring kids? Like what did you guys do all day, bruh? Roblox is my childhood. I am dude, I grew up on both. I could make that. What do you mean make that? I told you I already have I already have a crazy ass fucking like list of mods for my Minecraft world. Like I can show you right now if you want to see. Newgrounds and YouTube and Nintendo and PlayStation. I grew up on YouTube, Roblox, Minecraft, what Castle Miner Z, just like a bunch of random Xbox 360 games. I didn't grow up on Team Xbox, Tom Clancy's. Wait, Xbox, Tom Clancy games, a few games here and there. Yeah, I grew up on Roblox. Like, I played Roblox for the first time in 2008 when my cousins on my dad's side like, introduced me to the game. I was probably like, well, 2008, I was literally 4 years old. Like, I was straight up a little baby. Yet we all know what Little Big Planet is, bruh. My current account is made in 2012, but that's because like it was my cousin's account that I was playing on. I don't know what happened with that. I played a lot of Little Big Planet 2 at my friend Cyrus's house, and yeah, that's the end of the story. It's pretty based. I like that game, yeah. I didn't play. I don't think I played any Little Big Planet 3. At least I can't think of any times I did. I also didn't have a PlayStation growing up. I played Xbox. And I don't regret it. I'm so glad I picked Xbox instead of PlayStation. Like, don't get me wrong, like PlayStation has a lot of cool stuff, but there's just some stuff you can't like beat with Xbox. Why? Let me teleport. Thank you, honey. I have played Red Dead 1 at my friend, like, again, at the same kid's house, but I've never actually, like, I know the story, obviously, because I played the shit out of Red Dead 2, but I'd still say I prefer Red Dead 2 over Red Dead 1, but that's because I played more Red Dead 2. They seem so money hungry. It's like Apple of consoles. I mean, every company hates you. There's not a single company in the world that likes you. I got an Xbox 360. Has been one of the worst console experience I've had. Yeah, because you bought it fucking 10 years late, buddy. I'm sorry to say, but like you buy a console 10 years late, you buy a PlayStation 3. There's still people playing on both servers. Both of them are shitty experiences. You live in New York City. Do you not talk about the fucking products and shit? Some people just don't care about like all that shit in their own. Like they know how shitty their state is. PS3 is still great today. I don't care. Xbox 360 was the GOAT of the time. There's a reason it was literally fucking the shit out of PlayStation 3. You are fucking the shit out of me. Where do you think you're going? I prefer the peak of game. Like, if you played Xbox 360 peak, dude, you would be splooging, bro. You would be splooging. You spent a total of $300 on Roblox. I don't even know how much I've ever spent. Probably not 300 bucks. Probably. Maybe 300 bucks. No, yeah, definitely, because I remember one time like my grandpa and like a bunch of family members gave me like $80 worth of Roblox cards, or like Steam cards, or not Steam cards. I'm stupid. Fucking GameStop cards. Fucking dear. And I spent it all on Roblox. So I spent a little bit. I'm near 1K. I have the restraint. If I didn't care, it'd be a little higher. Roblox, like, I literally haven't bought anything on Roblox in probably like 4 years, maybe more. Like, Roblox is so undeserving of my money. It's not even funny. I mean, 1K over the course of over a decade. I mean, it's a lot of money, but it's definitely not insane. Toad Boy Gaming is a nurse who spent 40,000 on a game, lives with his parents, can't afford rent, and gets only like 100 USD back. How the fuck are you a nurse and you like can't afford rent? What nurse is he working at? A fucking school nurse? What? Anime Adventures, by the way. Oh, okay. That's funny. Yeah, people who do that. I mean, it's his fault. I mean, you fucking buy shit. He complains about his life in vids. That's based. I mean, haters gonna hate, I guess. I guess haters are going to despise each other. I don't know. I think he's kind of silly. Spending a 40,000 on Roblox on Anime Adventures, that's a little bit. The whole ass company hates him. Oh, community. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Is that a note? I'm bussing. Anime Adventure Time. Hope I make it. I can't spend more than $50 at one time. My concept of money needs adjustment. Crazy how people complain about $70 Tears of the Kingdom, but 3 meals in one day cost all that in the U.S. $70 for 3 days? You can definitely get cheaper shit than $70 for 3 days. Your entire method of like the grilled chicken, that whole strategy would cost you less than 60 doll hairs. Where the fuck am I going? Financial advisors, bruh. Yeah, but it's also cheap. Like, you could buy a decent amount of that stuff. Mostly with like rice, white rice. Grilled chicken and rice, bro. That's what everyone does. They're the reason why rich people stay rich. I mean, yeah, most. Here's the difference, though, is like most rich people are rich already. And the reason they're staying rich is because they're having somebody say, you know, don't spend millions of dollars on shit, which is a lot easier. Like, it's like when you're poor and you're really struggling, you're not thinking about like, oh, I shouldn't be spending stuff. But when you're super rich and successful, you're always probably thinking, oh, I should not be spending stuff. If I spend stuff, shit will not be very good. What the fuck? Rich dad, poor dad has $1.2 of debt. They just exploit the economy. They just keep it in debt. I'm getting ad spammed. You're wrong. There's no way. I would never do that to you. I think Roblox or I think YouTube puts way too many ads on videos on streams. I think I can turn down actually. Maybe I can. Maybe I can turn down the amount of ads like it pushes. Because I know it seems to push a ton of fucking ads onto people, and it's, you know, it's a little bit much. It's like an ad every like few minutes, every like 10 minutes or something. You have ads? Yes, I have ads. You don't have ad blocker on because you're a horrible. No, I'm joking. Or am I? Am I joking? Am I? Insert ad. That would be crazy. No. Okay, so you also have ad block. You're getting banned. You're getting reported. Good luck with the allegations. That's all I'm saying. Good luck with the allegations. Where you going, bro? Little bro. Me after I reveal our Discord chats. Our Discord chats would get us sent to prison. Actually, mostly yours. You say some fucked up shit. I don't say any bad stuff. I'm a good YouTuber. I would never say anything offensive in the slightest. Today's sponsor, subscriber share. Only like 4, but essentials, no streaming besides Prime, which is almost free. Like, I think YouTube Premium is expensive, but damn, people have like Apple Arcade plus Netflix plus Prime plus Uber Eats. If you pay for Uber Eats, like you realize like you don't actually save that much money. Or are you saying like just buying it in general? Like there's like that Uber Eats Plus shit or whatever, the gold. It's horrible. I mean, yeah. See, yeah, if you have Uber Eats 1, you're doing something wrong. Get rid of Uber Eats 1. You do not need it. You do not save that much money. It's like a horrible investment. Bro's just not even gonna look over. Yes, burn, my sweetie. I'm literally an assassin. Yeah, X, you're definitely not getting the credit card. I used to pay for Fabulix, Fabletix. I don't even know what that is, bro. Just for a free clothing item a month. One free item clothing. LOL. He does live with his parents, so it's not like it matters that much. Like, it's not like he's really, you know, not really. I mean, most rich people tell you that you should live with your parents for as long as you possibly can, so. That makes him more spoiled with his money spending habits. I mean, what are you gonna do? Kick him out? Kick him on the streets where he'll die? Let him grow up. He's like young. Young people do stupid shit with money. There's like very few young people who do smart stuff with their money. Not more ads? Yes, more ads. For every ad you watch, a puppy is saved. What subscriptions do I have? I have Humble Bundle, 15 a month. And I think that's it. Oh, I also have Migaku, which is for studying Japanese. So I have like $20 in subscriptions. Because my mom pays for Netflix and Amazon Prime. Though, I can't really use Amazon Prime. Like, I can use Prime Video here, but I can't use, like, the actual, like, Prime system. How do you think I have all those games, buddy? Where do you think I got all the games from, Ren? Where do you think I got all the games from? I need more. You're gonna say that, and then in, you know, like 50 years, when I sell my Steam account for $1 million US, you're gonna be quite... You're going to be like, man, I wish I had Humble Bundle all those years back. YouTube Premium is like $9 a month, which is expensive. Yeah, $10, and all it does is remove ads. Like, it doesn't give you anything else, right? How did you make almost $2K a month on $19 an hour? I bet you won't sell it because there's a lot of Humble Bundle subscribers. So it sells well. Wait, I bet you it won't sell because there's a lot of paying Humble Bundle subscribers, so it sells well. What do you mean? Like, sell what? My Steam account? My Steam account would definitely sell without a doubt. Sonic Adventure 2 was for yeah, I did straight up buy Sonic Adventures 2 for like $2, which was nice. You don't have rare items? It doesn't matter if you don't have rare items. I have literal thousands of dollars worth of fucking games. It would definitely sell well. I wouldn't be able to sell it for full price, like, obviously, because like the whole point of buying an account would be that whatever. There's so many Steam keys flooding the market. Yeah, there's not many accounts. Like most, like a lot of also like people buy Steam accounts. You know that, right? That's like a huge thing. Like instead of buying like whatever, like instead of buying like a game or whatever, they'll buy like a Steam account that has the game. So imagine I just say like, oh, every game in the fucking world you'd ever need. They'd be like, yes, yes, king. Like somebody would buy it. How long have I used it for? It's been a while. I don't even know. It's been a while. I've probably had it since I was like 16 or some shit. I've had it for a long time. I'm hacking the mainframe. You just paid about 1K US dollars for an account that won't sell. You think I made my Steam account to sell it? Like, that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard come out of your typing fingers. I getcha. You bastard. Physical media only sells? I don't care. I'm not gonna sell my account. Like, if I want to, like, in, like, the days of, like, death, bro, I'm giving it to my kid. I'm giving my Steam account to my kid. No one is buying a Steam account for 10K. I mean, if I have millions of subs, they will. My gym tried to extort me $30 extra last month. That's crazy. You're starting to forget. I'm a famous YouTuber with millions of subscribers. Billions almost, actually. I almost have 1 billion subs. Alright, let's take this guy out. dreaming, my son. Can I cancel it? Yeah. Will I? No. $15 to cancel it forever? Dude, this guy's... You're, like, literally, preying on my downfall. You don't understand. I'm a collector. I'm just saying, I like to flex my Steam account games. Which is exactly why you want me to delete it. You don't collect. I collect it, bruh. Nah, dude, I collect it. They are mine. They're mine forever, and nobody can take them from me. They're theirs. They're there. Turing agrees with me. He's like my little pet. Humble Bundle would reimburse me all my money, they told me. They literally said. They said, we'll reimburse you all of the money. Turing the goat? You're literally just a glazer. You're just glazing him. Ooh. It's possible to save the download. Whoa, Turing. W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Turing, everybody. For being a smart individual. W's. Wakey, wakey. 4 years? I said when I was 16. How old do you think I am? Oh, wait. I'm 20. Like late 16. Almost 17. You know, I can check. How about we just check? It tells you every single month of Humble Bundle that you've had. So we'll just check. Since you want to glaze me, bruh. Alright. So, alright, let's keep going. Keep going. Keep going. See, it's not gonna be that far back. We're already almost there. Like, literally, it's probably, like, the next one. Next one. Yeah, it's literally right here. September 2021. So, it's been a little bit. You know, like, I've played a lot of these games. Like, I don't play them all. But I play a decent amount of them. Like, these are all games I might play in the future. Like, there might be a day where I'm like, you know what, I want to play these. Like, I'll name a game off that I've played from these. So from this one, this was like a bad month, I think. If I remember correctly, this was like a bad month. So I don't think I really played much. I do have the SpongeBob game. I'm glad you noticed. Yeah, I didn't play any of these games, but that's because, like, it was, you know, like, these are a lot of, like, indie games this month, and this is a golfing game. I don't really like golf, which is, like, based. You don't have to like golf. I've played Katana Zero. Yeah. Already one game. I played Katana Zero. I played Guts and Glory. I think that's all I've played from this one. What's next? Yeah, Katana Zero is good. I played House Flipper. I think that's all I played here. Played House Flipper. I already had Mordau before I had this. Isan, can you think for a second? I also played Maneater. I want to play the Survivalist at some point. I'm getting pretty good value. It's good flexing material. Hmm. Alright, finding value in owning games is valid. Based Turings. Hop. Sorry, I gotta stop. I pay for Nitro. Okay. Alright. I pay for Nitro and people call me crazy, then people like this exist. Okay, first off, I don't care if you pay for Nitro. If you pay for Nitro, it's fine. You use Discord a lot. Who cares? It is if it is it's overpriced, okay, and you're like a lot of that value is like definitely gonna be gone, like if Discord ever dies. Fake Nitro is goated. You could, I mean, but it's not. You still don't get a lot of cool features. Like, I would like, you know, like animated backgrounds, animated like some stuff. Like those systems, I think, you know, I wish you could fake them, but you can't fake them, sadly. And for file, yeah, the file sizes. But I think you can use fake Nitro allows you to upload files if I'm like bigger files if I'm not correct. If I'm not wrong. Somebody correct me on that, but I'm pretty sure fake Nitro can allow you to do file sharing at like a good amount. There's a lot of values in owning a lot of games. Why? What's in your DM history that's so, you know, scandalous? Like my DM history with like Turing alone would probably, you know, get us both federal prison time. But you don't see me complaining. I prefer my collection to be physical, but collections of all types of things are based. Yeah, like once I start making a lot more money, like from my like OnlyFans and stuff, that's when I'm definitely gonna start like buying physical media, because I also like physical media. I prefer physical media, but it's just not. It's more expensive, and it's harder to come by nowadays. Like I wish games still had me. Like I wish. I mean, like I don't even care. Specifically, like, well, like even if you buy physical media, the issue is like a lot of games need to be downloaded nowadays. Like if you like buy a game on Xbox, it still needs to be downloaded, right? Like yeah, you can use it to emulate in the future if the servers ever go down, but I mean like the thing you're buying really is the case. And at that point you're buying like collector's editions of the cases, you know what I mean? How the fuck do I get in here? Let me in. Who the fuck is this bitch? Daddy finger, where are you? Here I am, here I am. How do you do? You guys fuck with that song? I have no clue what the fuck I'm supposed to be. How the fuck I'm gonna get in there. It's telling me to come in here. I like My Little Pony merch, TBH. What? What do you mean? How do I get in here? Exposed, literally. Bro said, I'm gonna say something. My Little Pony. My Little Pony. Hashtag. Fan art. And then it's like a picture of Turing, butt ass naked. Did you shave your beard yet, Turing? Your beard below the belt. Catch my drift. What the actual fuck do you mean? What do you mean yet? Did I say yet ever? Lost in the sauce. Literally. I'm like dead tired. So I got home from school today. And I'm like, it is so hot in my downstairs for some reason. I don't know why. It's so fucking despicably hot. And like I was straight just fucking dying. And I'm like, I'm tired though. Because my friend invited me. He wanted to go to like, to a, not an izakaya. It's like just a, like a tabe hodai place. Like all you can eat. And we also got all you can drink. For like only 2,800 yen. For an hour and 40 minutes. And like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sleep. And I got like no sleep because like my girlfriend for some reason decided to turn a light on downstairs. Just beaming into my eye. And it was so hot. I was all sweaty and shit. I was covered in sweat. How the fuck do I get in here? Am I missing something? What the fuck are you doing? What's this say? Oh. Over here? I see you. What? Am I off the packs? Nothing. Nothing. What? I'm gonna read this one more time. What? This? Am I off the perk? Yeah, I see it. Is this not the right thing? Am I off the perk again, bro? What am I doing? What does it say? This is the same thing. It's just the same thing. Line, it says line, not line up, but like, I don't even know what awasete in English is. It's like this. The wall in the container's picture. And then press Q. Line up like this. Stand back maybe. All right. W's in the chat for me. Just W's in the chat. Just spam the W's. Thanks for the W's, guys. Awesome. Thanks for the W's. Maximum perk level, literally. I've reached maximum perk. Bro discovered puzzles. Bro discovered Zins. We're gonna find out that fucking Turing has a Zin addiction. Turing is just little Turkey Tom. He's in love with Turkey Tom. He tells me. He says he spits on it sometimes. Do you not know who Turkey Tom is? How the fuck are you based and not know who Turkey Tom is? You're just a little Turkey Tom. You're a Turkish Tom. Look up Turkish Tom for me. I know about him, but don't watch him. Watch his stuff. It's really funny. It's like, think of like my humor, except like he has the budget, like in, you know, like time to make like a fuck ton of videos a lot. Like he has editors and shit, so like he can pump out like. Watch Tom Dark. You don't have to. Turkey Tom isn't as based as Tom Dark. Tom Dark is like where he like says like offensive shit. And then Tom Dark Live is a little more offensive. And then but no. Tom Dark is so funny. Oh my god. He's like best friends with Mudahar. They're always kissing each other. I've seen videos. And Wendigooner. Wendigooner's always like, wow, I love gooning. Seems my girlfriend's home. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check something out. Okay, yeah. Alright. You guys know about DSP? Do you guys know DSP? Tell me if you know who DSP is. Ugh. You guys know who DSP is? Bruh. I'm gonna cut your fucking toenails off, bruh. What if like somebody broke into your house? Just can't wait to be paid. What if you never get paid? What if they scam you? That'd be kind of crazy. He's gonna gamble his way. Like, Exama, why can't you have like a cool addiction like gambling? Why is your addiction like Not based. I've scammed 3 times in the past, actually. Yeah, you just need to gamble more. See, the thing about gambling is, like, you know, you say, like, oh, I was scammed and, like, you know, I lost a lot of money. But it's like, you just got to keep going. I'll be your financial advisor. All right. Today's video is sponsored by Skins Monkey. At Isan, for real. Pay him how much profit / money you save. What does that mean? You spend $15 a month for games. For games that are worth hundreds of dollars, like, bruh, that's a deal. You can't be a financial advisor. Yes, I can. It goes to charity. Humble Bundle goes to charity. I'm saving the kids. Isan, it's worth like $10 in Brazil and Turkey and stuff. What are you even talking about? It's worth like $10 in Brazil and Turkey. Like, what is? The Steam games? No, bro. If I put my account up for auction, I'd probably put it for auction. If I put it for auction, it'd go crazy. Steam account with no, you gotta realize, like, it's not even just whatchamacall. Oh, don't worry about my background. Don't worry about my background. Anyways, I've got some pretty cool badges. I got a lot of badges. Yeah, I also have badges that you can't get anymore, obviously. Like, I don't like how this doesn't show all the ones I own. Maybe it does if I go all the way out. No, it doesn't. I need to make more badges. 12 years of service badge? Yeah, like I've only had this account for like 11 years. Who cares? You're a dillweed. And you're older than me, so I'm pretty sure, like, it just kind of, like, evens out. Maybe if we go to my inventory, it's there. I want to see my badges. How old are you? Like 50? Yeah, I'll plug a Turing Steam account. Where are you at? Bro, you're not in my top leveled Steam friends? Where are you at? I'm looking for you. You should be online. Why are you not online? Why do I have so many gooners on my friends list? I have so many gooners. Why can't I find you, bro? I don't have Steam open? Why? You don't have Steam open 24/7? You should be up here, though. You should be my best friends. I don't want to leak the DMs. That's the only scary thing. It's not gonna work out like that. See, that's L Linux, bro. That's L Linux. Also, who doesn't automatically open up Steam anyways? You guys aren't real gamers. Ah, here we are. Thank you for opening up. Bruh. Look how cute this guy is. Yeah, because you're not a real gamer, Ren. You don't have 400 games like me. If you had 400 games, you would open up Steam every second of the day. See, I'm his #1 friend. Look at this. #1. It's just, I mean, it's just how it is. I followed you. 400 games? It's not, yeah. I have 100 games without middle. Exit costs less than your Uber Eats subscription, so it's not crazy. For real. I mean, like, leave a like if you like Chinese fart porn. When did I say that to you? Such a strange thing to send you. You have no dickle. Oh no. No dickle is his brother's account. Okay, Leave a like. I don't think you can leave a like. We won't talk about it, Turing. Does the average person in New York share X's financial habits? Probably. Most New Yorkians aren't very bright individuals. Subscriptions are life is crazy. Like, you're like almost as base as a gambler. Yeah, average person in New York shares the needles. That's so true, bro. To be fair though, Ren is like, if you were to play, like, it's like you can't really complain about subs and shit like that. Is like, I can complain about Uber just because I know it doesn't save a lot. I have a buddy who like told me or I watched like a clip on like YouTube or some shit of like somebody how much they saved over like 3 years, and it wasn't even like a lot. It was like barely like a ton. Like they order every day, and it was like maybe 3,000 over 3 years, like 1,000 a year. Like, bro, you're spending more anyways. Like if you just didn't order at all, you'd be making whatever. Imagine being that person and then you're complaining about Apple. I mean, you're allowed to complain about Apple. Apple does shitty things. But I don't buy what most people complain about Apple. That's my only issue. Is like when people say stupid shit about... Yes, they do. They do shitty things. Like, they charge a lot. Like, I'm pretty sure their last phone literally exploded. The 15. Like, imagine buying the 15 and then it explodes. To scallop? $1K and half a month? 1K and half a month is... I mean, like... I mean, yeah, 2K a month is not bad. Not bad. Apple fights against rights to repair. I'm pretty sure you can still find people to repair Apple products. Even if they make it more difficult, like, people still repair Apple products. Though I agree with that in a way. But like they do some like non-shitty things. Like you can trade in your Apple products. Like for an iPhone, like you can trade in iPhones, and it actually gives you like a somewhat decent price. Like if I gave them my iPhone 11, like I'd probably get like off of like a fucking iPhone 14 be like $100-200, which is not bad. I think I checked, it was like $100. So not like a crazy amount, but you can. But they fight against that. Yeah, that's what I mean. Rest of the shittiest thing, and called it not shitty. What do you mean? What about their pricing? Their pricing is pretty shitty. They're hella overpriced. Bro, pricing? Like I already said this. The only thing there is in the RAM and SSD that's expensive. A MacBook lasts you 8+ years. Yeah, but it's not very powerful. It's not powerful at all, and it's very expensive. I don't really care if my product because like here's the thing: if something lasts 8 years, it's gonna be outdated in 8 years. It's gonna be outdated in 5 years. Not saying you need to buy something every 5 years, but I'm saying like the chances of something breaking or something like that in 5 years. A MacBook is powerful, yeah. So will a PC? Well, I mean, has less of a chance of breaking than a laptop. Like you drop a laptop and it's fucking broken. You don't drop your PC. Hopefully. You drop your laptop, something spills on your laptop. Like, I have my PC so far away from me, like, something won't spill on it. Like, if you're smart with your PC, like, it's very hard to break. Unless you're, like, smacking the shit out of it. But with a laptop, so much stuff can happen with it. Things should last regardless if it remains good. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously things should be able to last. But a MacBook Pro will provide you remarkable performance and a portable factor, mid high end things, and virtually no slowdown for almost 6 years. I mean, I wouldn't hope there would be any slowdown. Unless you're downloading a bunch of porn. For at least 6 years. After 6 years, though, whoa. Whoa. But I also think that a lot of like the issues with like Apple products is like older Apple products used to be like, I feel like, way cheaper and last way longer. Like my iPhone 11, I feel like has lasted me a while, but I know a lot of people who got like the iPhone like 12 or some shit, and like they bought the iPhone 14 or 15. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Because it's not a huge upgrade. Like most people nowadays, like when they go for shit, like they go for like the 13 or 14, and the 15 I'm pretty sure was exploding. So like, how much is the new iPhone? How much is the new iPhone? I wonder. How much is the new iPhone? A 15 Pro, like you don't have to go for the 15. 124,000 yen is crazy. It's crazy. IMO opinion is that's insane. I mean, I'm on the 11, and I wouldn't say it's slowing down. I mean, it definitely has slowed down. Like, there's times where, like, not often, but there's times that my phone will, like, freeze or some shit. But it's definitely getting outdated very fast. Its battery is also kind of iffy. Sometimes it'll last a long time, and sometimes it'll just go insane. A 12 Pro is also pretty recent. Like, I think that came out, like, the end of my sophomore year. Maybe like the beginning of my junior year. It's not like super old. It's also the Pro, so you know it's a bit newer. Like it has more storage. Like I think a big issue is the storage. My iPhone 11 only has 64 gigs of storage, which even for the time was just not a lot of storage. 13 Pro Max, like yeah, like that'll last you a little bit. I will say that is weird, yeah. Complaining about the company that you buy their products from. My flip phone, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's retarded, right? Like you have a flip phone that literally has, like, not much less fucking storage than me. And I guarantee your fucking phone software doesn't take up like fucking 8 GB. I'm pretty sure like the iPhone, like iOS itself takes up like fucking like a retarded amount of like storage. Don't respect him. That it's a burner phone. It's literally a burner phone. He's shown me what's on the phone before. It's all illegal stuff. What, the scallop? I have not fuck you. Why do you sound like I like in my head I read that with an Indian accent. Any fanboy of any group is usually pretty annoying. Not just like electronics, but just anything. Like video games, anime, media. Horrible. Not every group. There's some groups. Niche groups are usually okay, but any big companies like, you know, even AMD. AMD has some of the most annoying motherfuckers I've ever met. Some guy with the Peppa Pig profile said F AMD, and put a 47 GPU in it because he wants Nvidia for like Fortnite. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Sonic fans on the other way say Sonic Black Knight is a bad game. I mean, I don't think Black Knight's a bad game, but I kind of wish it had more to it. I wish they would like re-release those games, like remake those games. I would love a remake of the Storybook series, but like real games, not like motion controls. I want to see them like on a controller, like a similar gameplay like loop, just like more depth. And obviously like remade graphics and stuff. I think that'd be fucking cool. Nvidia makes CPUs? Wolves. The scallop. I don't trust Sonic Team with any re-release ever. After Sonic Colors, I mean, yeah, I couldn't get that, but I mean, what are you going to trust them for the new Sonic Generations game? Or you think it's going to be ass? It's going to be ass? I think it'll be like, kind of like mid. I mean, it's either good or it's bad. There's really no in between with that game. We're either gonna get like the greatest game of all time. Nah, that's not true. We're either gonna get a good Sonic game or a bad Sonic game. There's really no in between. As long as the OG generation works, it'll be decent. Yeah, I wouldn't even mind if like they added like, you know, just like cut content. That'd be kind of cool. If they added like some extra content, that'd be nice. Other than the shadow stuff, like even like just stuff to the main game. That'd be cool. Because I think there's like, you know, whatever. Will Hedgehog's mod be prone to the Sonic X shadow? I can't see it. Oh, ported. Probably not instantly, but it probably could be ported pretty easily. Do I have to do this again? I've done this before, I feel like. Or this is like a different one. A level 20 dungeon. Kind of scary. I bet you can just make a mod for base generations that adds the shadow mode in it. I mean, you can do that with any modded thing, right? It's like, I don't really like that excuse. Is like, you can mod it in. It's like, yeah, you can. Any game that you can mod, people will just mod shit in. Like, you could probably modded shit into Skyrim. Or DLC stuff into Skyrim. And like play Skyrim content or like DLC content in the game. You don't add Silksong to Hollow Knight. You don't add Mario to Minecraft. Actually, people have added Mario to Minecraft. You can make Sonic Unleashed PC and Generations mod, but that doesn't count. Why does that not count? I mean, with Sonic Generations in particular, there's not much you can do with the engine like that. But there's other games where you can. Like, there are games with the modding capability. It's like people have put Mario. They've gotten the Mario 64 like ROM files or whatever, and they put that into Minecraft and Gmod. I think the first version called it the Unleashed Project, something like that. I like Sonic Unleashed. I played it on the Wii. You think Yoshi is fucked up? Try playing Sonic Unleashed on the Wii. It's not that people didn't like the werehog thing. People thought it was too long. People thought there was too much. People thought there was too much. It was too long. Bruh. Alright. Wasn't there like a stage where you had to balance on something? I think so. I don't remember much of like playing it. I mean, I remember like the first few stages. I never even beat it on the Wii. I was messing around with OBS and managed to get 2 minutes of Unleashed gameplay to be 19 gigabytes. Bro was uploading that shit in 144 fucking FPS 4K. I remember they did that DLC, like the Chinese dragon, and like it was so fucking like graphically intensive that the game just ran like absolute dog poopy. Oh my lord. Get fucked up, nerd. Based. Jungle Joyride needs to generations, blah blah blah. We're like Jetpack Joyride, am I right, chat? Bro's just eating a straight up lemon. That used up so much ammo. Among Us twerking videos. Somebody look that up for me. Somebody fact check that. I have a crazy, like, Turing, I got a crazy video coming up, bruh. I don't know if you check the members chat. Check the members chat, and you will understand. Is Chrono Trigger OST copyrighted? Probably not. Most OSTs aren't copyrighted. But it could be. It's not something I usually like to try. I'm leaving the stream to venture to my new employment. Wish me luck. I wish you not fail. You can't fuck this up. You can't do it. Sure. Gosh, these girls are crazy. Look at Discord community. So they can hate on you. And then you won't buy it. If only it was that easy, Ren. I usually order. Bro said order. Do you online shop for your groceries? That's what I call terminally online. Which one? What do you call terminally online? You're lucky I don't beat your ass for saying that. Turing, can you make me a Discord bot? I don't think Turing is a Discord developer type of guy, from my knowledge. I've never heard him talk about ever creating Discord stuff. Order groceries and clothes. Oof. I've ordered clothes before. When I lived in Ohio. But that's because if I wanted to go to like a clothes store that like I wanted to, it was like a 25-minute drive away. And, you know, sometimes I just didn't want to do that. I was like, I know my size. Not only in Ohio, only in the Midwest. Yabaka. You're back. You're back. Only in rich areas? No, only in the, I mean, like, normal areas. Like, Ohio is just a very, like, spread out area. Like, I'd have to go so far sometimes to, like, I lived in a small town, bro. Los Asos, lol, Asos is super cheap. I thought you were saying, like, Los Angeles, and, like, you misspelled it horribly. I was like, what the frick, Bob? What the freak, Bob, are you talking about? Bruh. That's crazy. Turing, you crazy. I have a collection of fur tracksuit in so many color. I want to buy clothing where I'm just naked. Dude, my fucking toenails, like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, bro. It hurts. I will. They be trying to upcharge me hella cash. Because you're so easy to scam. I could scam you if I wanted to. Alright, man. See ya. Bleach. Molotov cocktail. Let's check the other stuff. Seeing any events. There is an event going on. I want this sniper. It's a cute little sniper. All I need, what is this? Oh, I feel like I've gotten this. Oh, I have to find something in it? So it's just RNG? Bro, stop! You crazy, girl. Not bad, not bad. Let's see what's this going about. Just get more. Okay, based. Did you see the new Bleach game coming out? It actually looks pretty good. Probably not. Probably not very good. Bleach games don't usually are new Bleach game. Bleach Rebirth of Souls. I assume. Look at this. Am I gonna have to mute this? I'm gonna mute it just to be careful. I want to see some gameplay. Is this just Ninja Storm? It's literally just Ninja Storm. I don't give a fuck. I don't even like Bleach. Curtis Animations. There are some good what? Oh, Bleach games? No. Anime games usually just suck. You don't know what Cube World is? Cube World was like an old like RPG game created by this guy, this like German guy or some shit. He ended up like fucking the entire game up, and it just didn't work out. Like, he had like an amazing concept that everyone loved. He like decided to ghost his entire community that like, you know, like was giving him money. And then yeah, the game came out finally. It came out into beta on Steam, and people didn't like it, and then he fully released it and people hated it. Or they just didn't really like it. I don't want to say they hated it, but they definitely were not happy campers, if that makes sense. For the Cube, it was a good game. Just made a lot of mistakes. Stupid fucking mistakes, man. Stupid fucking mistakes, man. Huh. Lots of games have good concept, but dog water execution. Don't ever say dog water in my chat again. But yeah, you're right. Like, I mean, yeah, because like the Demon Slayer game had that. Demon Slayer game was like not too bad. Skip back the sea. I don't even know what that means. Sonic 06, yeah, Sonic 06. Lots of games. Most games nowadays kind of have that issue where like they're just like rushed as fuck. Like games just nowadays are so rushed. It's just the same ammo, it's just more expensive to make, which is like kind of annoying. Does this make it like super cheap? Yeah, it's just so expensive. So expensive. I should probably start buying like these. I still don't have a lot of these crafting stuff. It's a base building game after all. Oh my, I have so many. I have this one equipped. Well, can I only equip one? Not bad. Not bad. But I don't really need this. This game is called Once Human. It's free to play. It's on consoles. It's on PC. Um, I guess the best way to describe it was like, is like if you mixed Ark. If you, what the fuck would you call it? If you mix like Destiny, Ark, and I don't even know. Maybe like pretty much that. I have no idea what it is because it's in Japanese. Yeah, just the games, like my game's in Japanese. The game's in English. It's a Korean game from what I know, but no, yeah, it's really good. I think you'd like it, potentially. I'm not too big fan. Oh, I like this. Okay. Ark plus Rust. No. More like Ark plus, Destiny. It's more like Destiny. So like it's an MMO, but it also it has survival mechanics. I'm on a PvE server, so this server is mainly for like doing quests. So like here's all the there's quests in this game. There's a bunch of missions and stuff. Like I should probably get this done. There's like missions. Here's the crafting. Like there's a lot of stuff to craft and shit. Here's like a crafting bench. And you can see like a bunch of shit. So like tools, which is like how you craft, how you mine stuff, like Minecraft style, bro. Bunch of stuff. There are like from what I know, it's not pay to win. There's cosmetics, but there's nothing like super. Like in the premium battle pass, because every fucking new game has to have a battle pass. The premium battle pass, like, pretty much is only cosmetics. Like all I've seen is like skins. All these do is open up cosmetic crates. It says, that you can like turn into skins and stuff. The actual battle pass itself, like the free stuff, is all like, there's some like strong stuff in here, but it's free, so it's like you're not missing out. And it's not too long. Like I've not been going for any of these challenges to level this up, and I'm already 22. I mean, it only goes up to 60 from what I know. Yeah, so it goes up to 60. The only thing I can kind of disagree with, like the only thing I kind of don't like about this game is how expensive this stuff is. So this is in yen, but it kind of like it's probably like the same in the USD. So it's like probably like $2. It's probably like $10. This is like $30. Or no, this is like probably like $15, $20. This is like $30. This is probably like $50. Yeah, this is like $50. This feels similar to a certain mobile game. I've played a mobile game that I think I know about the exact same mobile game you're thinking of. It does. But it does not play like that game. Like it's definitely less reliant on money. Like you probably don't have to spend a single dime on this game, and you would never notice a single like issue. Like this skin I have on my gun is like I got it in like they like gave out a bunch of skins for free. And like the battle pass, even the free battle pass itself gives you stuff to like put on your character. So like I think I got these pants and yeah, I got the pants from the battle pass. And the helmet. So the pants and the helmet I got from the battle pass. The gun in the this came from like events. So like I don't think it's like a huge issue. Oh, I can put money in here? Interesting. I can put a lot of stuff in here. Based. There's a lot of like pretty big YouTubers playing this game. It's not like a super. I mean, it's pretty popular right now. I think like they had like something talking about like how many players they had. Like, oh fuck, how many was it? It was like 3 million players. They were congratulating, but like some of these skins are really expensive. Like this is like let me go to like a crazy expensive. This is a $30 skin right here. This one skin alone is $30, which is crazy to me. The rest aren't that expensive. Like I think the rest are just like 12. It's like $15 or it's like $25 ish. Kind of scummy the way they do it. Like you can buy this right here, but you need an extra. You need almost 2,000 actually. You might as well just fucking go for this. It's kind of shitty the way they do it, but it's all just cosmetics at the end of the day. So I'm not like a huge hater. I could be though. Stop fucking putting emojis. I need to make water. Need some dirty water. Watching your stream feels oddly calming. It's because I'm based. You just got to make sure to subscribe, like the stream, and there you go. It's just to take the piss out of what you're saying. Fuck you. My streams are a little different than my actual, like, my videos, like, go a little bit crazier, but my streams are mainly, like, just me, like, talking. I'm like a talker. Kurt, someone came in and says your voice is kind of hot and dipped. That does happen. I think I have, like, I don't think I have a very attractive voice, though. Ren, can you give an example? Wait, how old are you, Ren? How old is Ren? You're my mod. And I don't want to get, like, allegations in the future that, like, in order to get your, like, mod status, you had to, like, you know, do the trials. You catch my drift. The trials. I'm gonna say I say too much edgy shit. I find that funny as fuck. Bro's not beating the allegations. For real. For real. I mean, I think I could beat the allegations. I mean, like, it depends on the allegation. Because, like, the only allegation that I would actually ever get against me would be, like, maybe saying some offensive stuff. No, not the Chris Tyson situation. Like, the allegations that would go against me would be, like, offensive jokes. Like, edgy humor and stuff like that. So it'd be, like, the way I go about that. Yeah, only liberals care about it, but when a lot of fucking people are liberals, it's very hard to, like, survive a beating like that. Because all it takes is one Twitter retard to be like, he's offensive, he hates this. Just the P word of the month, for real. The only reason I didn't say the word is because video gets limited ads if I do that. Pretty much. I mean, we had we had Diddy, Drake, Dr. Disrespect. Who y'all think is gonna be next? I don't think we'll get a next one for a little bit. I think it'll be a while before we get our next one. Fuck off. Fucking asshole bus. I don't think we'll get a next one for a while. I think we'll be kind of safe. Because I can't think of any YouTuber right now. It's going to be a kids YouTuber. If it's in anything, it's going to be like a kids YouTuber. Let me grab this. Yeah, I just can't believe that Chris was... Oh, yeah. Another, like, video came out of Chris. It was, like, a voice chat where he was talking about, like... What he was saying? He was, like, nutting on, like, an egg or something, having his girlfriend... He was, like, talking about, like, some cuck stuff. To be honest, as somebody who hated Chris since he transitioned with the wife and kids situation, I personally feel like the victims were pieces of shit trying to get clout and money and attention. The victims aren't the ones that came out with this stuff. The guy who came out with this stuff, like, literally, like, scourged the web and found those, like, tweets. I mean, they were public tweets. It's not like they were, like, hard to find. But, like, he found them online. I'm guessing he, like, interviewed or talked to the person, the kid. Because he literally interviewed the kid in one of the things. I don't think it was, like, the victims trying to get him. Unironically, Uweg is unironically worse. I don't know who Uweg is. Uwe. Putting my money on Captain Sparkles? Why? I don't know. I don't know who Uwe is. Who's Uzwe? Uwe? Oh, is he that Twitter guy? Master Uwe? Isn't he like a Twitter guy on Twitter that has like the Master Uwe from like whatever? Nah, bro. Another guy came in and said I was his friend and we were mods in the Chris's Discord and we had to delete the N words he sent. I think that's what you said. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he like. There's a literal clip of like Chris walking in on Mr. Beast streaming and saying the hard R. So it's, I mean, like, it's not really an allegation. There's literally a clip of him saying it on stream. The dude that makes the yeah. Like, why do you guys think he's a pred? Speaking of preds, my next video is gonna be crazy. You guys are ready. Ren knows. I can't spoil. It's gonna be pretty kooky crazy. What the fuck? Yeah, I've only seen him on Twitter. I remember people were like shit talking him for something. We're all just guessing to be. I don't know. I'm not like hoping on anyone's downfall. That's my thing. It's like I don't want anybody to come out as a pedo. You know what I mean? Like I don't want anybody to be like harmed by any of these people. So like I hope nobody for a long time gets called out. Mostly any big YouTubers or any of that such. Like, I don't want, like, any huge YouTuber with, like, a ton of influence. Mostly, like, someone from my childhood. My heart can't take all of this backstabbing. Turkish Tom. I know Turkey Tom had like some allegations. I'm gonna take a break from the game. I know Turkey Tom N-word exposed. No. I'm just gonna type in exposed. There was one exposed video. Yeah, I think it's by this guy. Find Crisis. It didn't do too well. Like, it's not like a crazy big video, but it came out 10 months ago, and like I was really confused. It's not really an exposed video. It's not like allegations. I think it's kind of stupid to call this like an allegation video. Like I'm pretty sure like it's like a cuck allegation
and shit. But here we have Smaggle saying people need to be banned permanently for mentioning Tom's situation.
Oh, wait. I have like two things going. One second. My bad.
If it wasn't true, why would the pushback be so aggressive, and why are the Jannies sweeping this up so badly? Afterwards, Tom just straight up puts the chat in sub-only mode. He is done.
Oh, like people, yeah. I wonder, like, what? Because like the whole thing was like a guy who happened to be like an R word, like not like retarded, but like a person who takes people's you know, consent and throws that out the window. He like had sexual relations with Turkey Tom's girlfriend or something like that. I think that was like the thing. And like cucked him. Oh yeah, this game reminds me of the Days Gone, pretty good zombie game. I actually played the shit out of Days Gone. I have it on my Steam. Days Gone. 24 hours. Like I love the game. I haven't beaten it because I've just been doing like all the side content. I haven't played it in a while. 2023 January, but I loved the game. Yeah, it was a fun game.
Just a matter of when. But one thing is for sure, Tom is what some would refer to as...
Tom has lost a lot of weight.
It's untouchable. Everyone in his circle is hiding the truth because they can't bear to burn a bridge with a YouTuber that has well over 1 million subscribers.
I don't think people call him, like, untouchable. He's just, like... people just don't try and cancel him because he already, like... Somebody already tried to, Somebody already tried to cancel him or something, and it didn't work.
Between him.
One sec. cringe. You suck. So y'all heard of one Minecraft RPG game called Hytale? I've heard of Hytale. I remember see like the video got or like the game got like I'm deleting Helldivers because I think they fucked up real bad. They fucked up real bad. What do you mean good times? It's not even been released yet. Game is still out or not out yet. That's when like everyone was hyped for like the game. Bro, you can see how messy my room is. One sec, I gotta move this bitch. Now it's less messy. Now you can just see into the dark void back there. Yeah, the game's not even out yet still. Let's see how bad my Minecraft world runs with the stream going. A lot of potential, 0. What is this Minecraft launcher? What? Why does it look like this? I mean, it's not like it had a lot of potential. It still has a lot of potential. It's just whether or not we'll see that in a timely manner. Because obviously, like, I don't want to wait like 10 years, or I don't want to wait like 5 more years for that game. Like, if it would have came out like a year or 2 after they announced it, I would have been okay. Because like when they announced it, I was in high school. I don't like Minecraft's code itself. Yeah, it's shit. It's really bad. No, Bedrock's just as bad. Bedrock runs like shit. Like, it runs better in terms of like... Bro, since when? And I don't like the marketplace system. Okay. Crazy how I say I'm streaming. Crazy how she keeps trying to walk on stream in nothing but underwear. Crazy how CrowdStrike had so many devices on it. Oh yeah. How do you trust a third party with the US's? I mean, you know how it be.
His first and second channel. However, being a small YouTuber, I have the opportunity to tell the story without holding back even a little bit. Now the question is, what the fuck happened to Turkey Tom?
The fact that this is the main controversy with him is actually sad though. Dude uses the N-word casually in his gaming streams, heavily insinuated that Biancia Devins deserved to die using hoax screenshots from 4chan, and tried to paint Pyrocynical as a groomer despite no evidence. Yeah, but when he did that, he was like fucking like 15 or some shit. He was like really young. Like, kids do stupid stuff all the time. You heard about the crowd? Yeah, I heard about it. Imagine getting pissed about the N-word. That's the internet. It's like nobody's mad about iDubbbz anymore. And he said it the most. He was literally crazy about it. Your comments appear much faster to mine.
What do you think?
My comments appear much faster? Oh, you're like typing shit. When talking about puberty blockers and the transgender surgery to people under 10. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, like, fuck it. His content is so boring now. I transformed ugly products into valuable art. Like, that just seems like a boring video. Let's see his most popular video. At least he didn't delete all of his old videos. Like, he could have went full retard. iCuck TV for real. He's not a cuck. I guess we can be fair. Like, let's be fair. He's not a cuck. He's just a loser. And like, you know, same thing. Same thing, I guess. I mean, it's true. And a doctor can just really do what they want to the kid if mistakes happen. The child's fucked. I don't like getting super political on my stream. I mean, like, I can agree with you that, like kids can't consent. And if kids can't consent, then they can't, like, say, hey, I'm trans or whatever. He'd be good friends with Sneeko? No, I don't think he'd like Sneeko at all. Most people don't like Sneeko. People who would work well with Sneeko don't like Sneeko. Because Sneeko's an idiot. He's like a horrible streamer. Guy is going to come out and say it. Guys, I'm going to come out and say it. You're gay. That's what you're going to say. The N-words that I literally can't wait. The N-words is in, like, a specific group of people that, like, did horrible things in the 1940s. Were not that great. Feudal Japan was worse, for real. Well, not feudal Japan. Feudal Japan, Imperial Japan was worse. Feudal Japan is like the Nobunaga or whatever the fuck his name was. Like, that sort of shit. Like, Edo Jidai. Like, Imperial Japan, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that one. You're thinking of Dai Nippon Teikoku, bro. That's what you're thinking of, bro. When you say that, Dai Nippon Teikoku. This is what you're thinking of. This is the OG shit. This is the flag you're thinking of, brother. Not pretty recent, yeah. Dai Nippon Teikoku? And he's like, look, like, what is this? What does this even mean? Like, why is this guy looking at a guy entering a taxi and say, like, he's thinking, Dai Nippon Teikoku? Like, who does that? Why is there a bunch of taxi stuff here? Taxi de cancel suru to dou naru? Like, why is this here? What does this have to do with Dai Nippon Teikoku? What the fuck? Why is fucking Xi Jinping here? What online RPG you think is the most popular right now? I'm starting to get bored of Albion Online. Online, like, are you talking about, I'm guessing when you say online RPG, you mean MMO? One game that I think has potential to be good is Throne in Liberty. Oh, wait, I can't see it here. One sec. So, Throne in Liberty, it's a Korean MMO. Wow. Roblox is honestly the most popular. Yeah, it's the most popular, but it's not the best. Like, that is probably, yeah, people say RuneScape is the most popular. I mean, if we're talking about players, probably Final Fantasy 14 right now. Like, if you want to play a good MMORPG, play Final Fantasy 14. I think what he means is popular is well liked, not like, you know, most players or whatever. Like, people can like collectively agree that it's a good game. I think Final Fantasy 14 would be your best bet. I have 200 hours in the game. Like, I fucking love this game. Yeah, I played Arcane Odyssey, but I lost my account, so I ain't grinding for that anymore. It doesn't take that much. Isan, just cancel Humble Bundle and buy WoW / I mean, that would cost more. A WoW sub is $15 a month. Final Fantasy 14 is $13. And plus, like, you have to understand, the reason I don't play WoW anymore, like, I played WoW for a long time. Like, I still love World of Warcraft. Like, it's one of my favorite games of all time. It might be my favorite game of all time. But But recently they haven't. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. You're making me do it. Oh, Warcraft tier list. You're making me do it. Expansion tier list. I want to make my own. Go to template. All right, let's get out of here. What? This is my template, right? Reset. Okay. You have to cancel Humble Bundles first, buddy? No. I don't have to. Like I said, like it's still more expensive if I were to buy WoW and Final Fantasy 14. Unless you're saying buy WoW or Final Fantasy 14. If that's the case, then that's that. But the new expansion for World of Warcraft is coming out soon, which is $60. And I also have to buy the new expansion for Final Fantasy 14, which is also, I think, in that $60 range. Yeah, $60. No. New expansion. Dawn Trail, $40. $40. So, if that's the case, that is way too much. Just play the main game first. I've already played the main game. I want the new content. I was trying to get to the new content as fast as possible so that I can play the content I wanted to play. Like stuff like the hardest dungeon or hardest bosses in the game and stuff. Is WoW worth investing my time as a free-to-play player? No. Free-to-play player? No. A lot of games do it well. Guild Wars 2 does free-to-play well. Guild Wars 2 does free-to-play amazing. WoW isn't free-to-play. It is free-to-play technically. Up to level 20. But it's not good. So you could play the game to level 20, but you don't learn anything. Guild Wars 2 is the best example of a free-to-play MMO. The base game is completely free-to-play. The expansions are what cost money and are very fun. I would consider, like, Path of Fire to be one of the greatest expansions to any MMO ever. Why does Guild Wars 2 look so bad? Because you haven't played it. Guild Wars 2 looks bad, trust me, but the art style is very beautiful when you actually get into the game, and the gameplay's really good. The problem, as you can see, I've played this game 88 hours. It came out in 2012. That's when the game originally came out. So it's not a super old game. This game's a very popular game. Like, you guys are sleeping on it. Like, it has 17,000 reviews. It gets players. Like, not most of the players don't play on Steam though. Steam charts. Most of the players play on the actual official launcher because it didn't come to Steam until 2022. So if we look at the players for Guild Wars 2, it's not going to be like crazy high, you know what I mean? 3,000 players. Like, that's really good. It's actually doing like some of the best it's done for a while. 3,000 players, and then most of the players are playing on the official thing because you can't transfer accounts. So like people who played on the one version can't play on Steam, and vice versa. Maple Story for me was so good, but that was just nostalgia. The game sucks. Korean MMOs are some of the worst MMOs of all time. Throne and Liberty looks good, but I have my doubts, and it's kind of scary on whether or not it's actually like a good game. Trove is also horrible. Trove is dog shit. Guild Wars 2, like, if you want to play an MMO that's making plays, like, they're adding soon they're actually adding a bunch of cool shit. Pretty sure they're adding player housing soon. Yeah, a first look at homesteads, which comes out in the next expansion. Like, this game has so much potential. It's really good. The end game is my issue. WoW is free to start, not to play. All games you can consider free to start. Like, any MMO that has expansions that you have to pay for would be free to start in that circumstance. Not in the anime like MMORPGs like Genshin or whatever. Like, this isn't an anime like this is a this isn't an anime like MMORPG. Final Fantasy is really not an anime. Like, the only anime like MMORPG that's popular right now is Blue Protocol. And is that on Steam yet? Blue Protocol. Yeah, it's not, because this is international version of the game. Blue Protocol is probably the most popular anime MMO, and it's not doing good
So
right now.
I wanted to communicate to everyone living outside Japan the situation with Blue Protocol. People outside the JP region see JP getting all this content announced on live streams and assumes the game is doing well. Well, the reality is that JP is not doing well.
It's not.
Most of the
Even when the game came out, even I played it day one, and even then, the game was not very good. Like, I was hyped because the game looks beautiful. Like, I love anime. I love anime, bro. And I love MMORPGs. You slap those shits together, I can make my own character and make like a world where I fucking exist with other people. But the problem is its core gameplay is very boring. It has like the feel of a mobile game. Like, that's why like I don't fucking diss on WoW for having a subscription model, because there's very few MMORPGs that make free to play work. Guild Wars 2 is the only MMO that I've ever seen free to play actually work. Other than that, like, Final Fantasy 14 also technically has a free to play, but not really. I yearn to someday experience being in a group raid. Play WoW. I mean, if you play retail WoW, you can hit max level within like a week. I mean, as a new player, it might take you a little bit, but you can easily hit max level pretty fast. And in that case, like, you can LFG for a raid, or if you actually want to try the raid the way it's meant to be played, you can just go into Group Finder and easily find a group. Raids, I mean, they're a little difficult for a new player, but I think you'd be fine. If you really want to go try hard though and really want to have fun, play season, like, say fuck it, spend $15 for a month of WoW sub and try Season of Discovery. Season of Discovery is, in my opinion, like, if they continue like improving it and like fixing some of the issues, because there's a lot of issues, if you do that, then you'll have one of the best experiences in MMO. Because yeah, it has a lot of cool concepts, but the issues lie in some of the core features. Like, a lot of people like take the game way too seriously and won't let you join and shit unless you're playing like meta builds and stuff, and it just makes it not really fun. The best thing about like classic WoW is meta builds really not existing, because I mean, like, they do exist in a way, but the way they just work there is just horrible. I want to do this. I want to do this right here because I love this game, and this is outdated. I'm buzzing. Wait, let me find another one. I want to do these. World of Warcraft class tier list. I actually kind of want to do that. If you're, you know what? I'll do this right now. Cause not only is this based as fuck, but I think it'd be fucking hilarious because Ren, you know nothing about WoW. All right, we'll start with the ones I know. Obviously, Arms Warrior. Arms Warrior is a fucking F tier. Fuck Arms Warrior. It's boring. This is like the white girl of like fucking classes in WoW. Like, it's you have a two-handed sword, you do two-handed sword shit. It's boring. Fury Warrior. Fury Warrior is a fucking, I'm gonna give it a B tier just because it's fun to play. I've played a little bit of Fury Warrior. I think it's based. I think it's fun to play. I think holding two-handed swords is badass. It's based. Prot Warrior, we're gonna go with A tier, just because all tank tiers are, you know, they have to go somewhere high because they're always really overtuned. Okay, I don't know much about rogue stuff. Stealth, I'm just not gonna do them yet because I don't know much about Hunter. I don't know either. Demon Hunter, I'm putting all Demon Hunter in F tier. If you play Demon Hunter, you're a baby. Guardian Druid is S tier. Literally the best, one of the best classes in the game. Feral Druid, A tier. I'm a Feral Druid main, but I will agree that Feral Druid lacks some stuff. It lacks damage. Its bleeds aren't very effective, in my opinion. Restro Druid, S tier. It has survivability, some of the best heals in the game, just based. Balanced Druid, S tier. Does like some of the most fucking insane damage in the game. If you disagree, you're a hater. I don't know what this is. These are like new. Is this Warlock stuff? No, this. I've never seen a lot of these like pictures. Like if I had the name, that'd be easier. Frost Mage. Do people still play Frost Mage? Or like a C tier. Fire Mage, probably like a. Fuck. I only remember Legion. Legion Fire Mage and even like classic WoW Fire Mage, kind of like an SA tier, cause like SA. Because I remember they had the glitch in Legion where like you could infinitely throw like you can like pop off fireballs, or no, maybe it was like something else. Maybe I don't remember a lot of these. Holy Paladin. I've never seen a lot of Holy Paladins. Retribution. Yeah, I'm not doing this because I don't know enough about the other classes. Only the classes I've played. Like I could go all off opinion, but I don't think that'd be fair. World of Warcraft and expansions. What does this go up? Dragonflight? Okay, this is what I need. Base World of War, like this is vanilla, S tier. You cannot go wrong with base vanilla World of Warcraft. It's just the best. And this includes, I'm including Season of Discovery in this too, which is just in addition. So it's like you pay for vanilla WoW because if you're not buying any of the expansions, you're just buying straight $15, then you're pretty much gonna play vanilla WoW. Whether that's hardcore, I'm also including hardcore mode, so it's just S tier. It's so good. Burning Crusade, actually, you know what? A tier. We'll put Burning Crusade at A tier as well, but we'll put it above that. The reason I'm not putting Burning Crusade, everyone does their list the fucking same. They put vanilla in A tier, and they put Burning Crusade in S tier. I don't like the Outlands. That's the zone in Burning Crusade. Outlands. Wow. Oh, I mean Outland, not Outlands. This is what it looked like, and like these were like mostly what you saw throughout the game. Fucking boring landscapes. There were some cool ones, like right here. This was a cool place. I don't remember exactly where it was. But I don't like this barren shit. I don't like this. To be fair, this was meant to be in Vanilla WoW, which is why it exists looking the way it does, but I'm sorry, but I don't enjoy it. But it does have my favorite mount in the game, which is Ashes of Alar. Because it has Ashes of Alar, I'll allow it to stay. This is the best mount in all of World of Warcraft. Right here. I got it on my 3rd attempt running the raid. And I made all of my friends who still didn't have Ashes of Alar so pissed. Because a lot of my friends have been grinding. Because it's like a 3% chance to drop. So a lot of my friends grinded their asses off for this. And they never got it. And I got it on like my 3rd attempt. Based RNG in my favor. Wrath of the Lich Queen. Wrath of the Lynch King. I'm going to put that at S tier. It had the Northrend, which is my favorite place in all of WoW. And it has my favorite zone in World of Warcraft, which is Grizzly Hills. Grizzly Hills is the greatest. It has the Grizzly Hills OST. I can play this because it's not going to be copyrighted. Listen to how so imagine you're playing World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King for the first time, and you enter Grizzly Hills for the first time, and you just hear this. I genuinely think that this is one of the best fucking OSTs in all, like one of the best songs from an OST in all of gaming. It's so fucking legendary. It's so good. S tier. Just like the story was also amazing. Like you got to realize, like in Warcraft lore, It has been building up to you fighting the Lich King for years. And then you get to go fight him. And it's one of the saddest stories ever. You got fucking Arthas, the fallen knight. A man who was once so respectable. And then he became the evil Lich King. And he created the biggest bitch in all of World of Warcraft, Sylvanas. That bitch. That ruined World of Warcraft with her boring ass storytelling. Boring. Fuck you, Sylvanas. Cataclysm is a B tier. I think it's the... No. But yeah. It's a B tier. It's a B tier. Deathwing is fucking badass. There's one thing I can say about Cataclysm, and it's they added Worgens, which are badass. They added Goblins, which have the best starting zone in World of Warcraft. But the expansion was kind of boring. Didn't have a lot of content. But it had Deathwing. And the Deathwing boss is fucking legendary. Fighting on the back of Deathwing during the what's it called, Dragon Soul raid is fucking awesome. And then we had Mist of Pandaria, which is a fucking D tier. D tier because I like World of Warcraft. Let me get like some B-roll footage. Mist of Pandaria or Pandaria, however you want to say it. We'll look at like the... I just want like some weird gameplay. Let's get like just the cinematic trailer. I like the whatchamacall. I like the concept of this. Skibbity toilet, you're going to prison. The concept behind this game is like a panda land, so like it's like the panda update. They added pandas to the game. And I like the style. I like the whole like art style that they went with this expansion. I liked Panda Land in general. I like that shit. I will agree though. I think Mr. Pandaria. Isan, how is Hero of Twilight and you're talking to him? Wait, what? How is Hero of Twilight and you're talking to him? What do you mean? 14 and you're talking to him. Shake my head. For real. You know how easy it is going to be to get allegations against you? Not very easy. You can talk to kids, bruh. Like he's in my public Discord as a subscriber. Like Chris didn't just get allegations because he was talking to kids. He was talking sexually to kids. I don't talk sexually to kids. That's weird. I thought this was a badass expansion. I mean, fuck the pandas, but I like the whole Chinese like aesthetic. I think China like aesthetic is awesome. Like, look how cool this is. I thought it was badass. World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor below Mist of Pandaria had like so little content. I heard the raid tiers were like badass though. I feel like Chris is not the most sober guy. I mean, he's on a lot of drugs if you catch my drift. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck was that noise? Anyways, yeah, no. If you catch my drift, yeah, no. If you catch my drift, bro. I said it first. Anyways, yeah, it had less content. That was my AC right here. It's a pocket AC because I don't have one up here. It's shit. I mean, well, it's not shit. It's not horrible. But when it's as hot as it is here in Japan, it really doesn't help all that much, which kind of sucks. But you know. And then I have like an actual fan on me right now. Good old fan. Anyways, Legion S tier. I'm putting it above. I'm putting it below Wrath, but it's still S tier. Legion was one of the best expansions we ever got for WoW. And it was also the reason why WoW started going downhill. I got back into WoW because of Legion. I met some of my best friends from Legion that I've known for almost 10 years now. Because it's almost been 10 years and I'm getting old. But I fucking loved this game. I said almost 10 years, but it's been like 8 years or some shit. It's been like 6 years, 7 years, somewhere around there. Been a little bit. I love this game. Amazing game. How are you that old? I don't know. I was just born. I was just born in time. Battle for Azeroth, I'm giving it a C tier. I don't think it's as bad as people said it was. Like, looking back on it. Then again, I didn't play the shit out of BFA. I played the very beginning of BFA for like the first 2 months or some shit. And then I dropped off the game, and I got back into it midway through. And I had a lot of content to catch up on. And I stopped playing, and I played near the end. Had a lot of content to catch back up on. I know there was a content drought. I didn't feel it. People felt it. If you played the game like 24/7, it's like if you play the game every day, you're gonna get content drought. Like, unless the game just adds like an update that just has like thousands of hours of more content. But it does. They had around when BFA launched, or like near the end of Legion, they had no, during the BFA launch they had Vanilla WoW come out. I think a little bit before or a little bit after BFA. And Vanilla WoW is fucking amazing. Or Classic WoW, I should call it. That's what they called it, Classic WoW. Shadowlands, I didn't play Shadowlands, so I'm not gonna... I heard it was shit. I'm gonna put D tier. In Dragonflight, we're gonna put that high B tier. We're gonna put that high B tier. Because it's not A tier, because I wouldn't consider it a super successful expansion. But it started pushing the game into the right direction. They added the Dragonflight system, which is kind of just copied from Guild Wars 2, but fuck it. I think it's a little better, if I remember correctly. Because I think with Guild Wars 2, it's more of a glide feature. I never got a flying mount in Guild Wars 2 because that shit was expensive. Dragonflight also had a really cool zone, but the story itself was lacking. It was like, literally like the definition of a filler expansion. Like, if you've ever had a filler arc in an anime, think of that, but in World of Warcraft. That's what Dragonflight was. Because, like, to put this in perspective, in Legion, a god stabbed the fucking Azeroth with a sword. It fucking stabbed Azeroth with a sword. The planet that you play on. The world that you live in. Alright? In BFA, they don't talk about that shit for the first half of the game. It's not till the very end of the game that they start bringing that shit up on, until the last raid had something to do with it. It might have been, was it BFA that? It might have been BFA. No, I think it was Legion. Who cares? There's a giant fucking sword in Azeroth right now, and in Dragonflight, you just go to some random fucking island for no reason. Why? Why? There's no reason to. But it did have cool concepts. I think it was fun to play. Still kind of has a shitty new player experience that was ruined in BFA. Not BFA. Shadowlands. Shadowlands ruined the new player experience for World of Warcraft because it completely cut out having to play a lot of the game. So, sad to say, though, it's getting B tier. Good step in the right direction, not perfect, though. Don't listen to this guy. He thinks you don't have to play a game to have a reputable opinion. I'm not saying to have a reputable opinion whether or not you should play or buy a game, but you can have an opinion to say a game is good or not. Baka. You're a literal android, bro. You're a literal android. Without a doubt. No, you can. Oh, yeah, you can. You're stupid. Everyone thinks you're stupid. My chat literally tells me all the time. They're like, Alejandro Martinez is stupid. That's what they say. They said it to me before, at least. waifu and ultimate waifu tier list 500 girls. Female cartoon hotties. What is this? Chat, who is this gay? Who do you think this is? Oh, you know this. You know this. Dude, this is a crossover event. We got Turing 6. Alex, don't say his real name. I don't think he wants it out. But you know who Turing 6 is. I know you do. Just I don't think he wants his name out. So don't say it in chat. That would be quite silly. Unless he doesn't care. I've just been not saying your name. Like there's a tier list for like hotties. Like how is this a hottie? This is like a fat chick. Yes, you do. He's like he's one of our oldest friends ever. His name used to have his name in it. His like gamer tag used to have his name in it. And now it doesn't. I don't know like half these characters. I don't think like this is a child. This is a literal child. This is a bunny. Let's start throwing these up here. We got this shoddy. We'll put her. Wait, what? How do I? What? Oh, okay. You submit a vote like this. Pocahontas. Pocahontas can. She's gonna get an A tier. Do Sonic game list. I'll do it after. See ya, bro. I don't know who this bitch is, but looking at her, she looks like a LGBT member. She's getting an F tier. Wait, that sounds wrong. She looks like a liberal. I don't know who this is. I can only see their face, no body, and the face is not appealing to me. But yeah, this is not appealing. F tier. Huh. Shoddy like a melody. She got the Milkies. She get an S tier. What the fuck? What is this? Racism? No. Chat, don't be racist, please. I don't know why people are. I don't like. Is there something attractive about this? I'm gonna skip it. Okay. This is not a flattering one, but it's like a goth girl, right? You know, I'll be honest. I'm not liking this picture, but it's also a kid. S? That's crazy. Bro's okay. We'll just say they're anime characters, but I'm not gonna do like fucking this bitch. I can't remember an Alice because that is literally a child. No getting around that. Vanessa from Phineas and Ferb gets an S tier. I mean, come on. Belle from Beauty and the Beast. You know what? I don't fucks with what she wears. And I already know that bitch is stretched out from the Beast. She's getting B tier. Okay. What's our opinion, chat? What are we giving Judy Hopps? I just want to see where you guys come from. I want like some opinions. Like anybody in chat, just give me an opinion what you think I should put this bitch at. This is I mean like you say the wrong thing. Is Isan a furry? No, like I'm not gonna vote yet. I'm gonna wait for you. I want to know what you guys are voting. Like what would you vote? Turing 6. Would you skip? D. D. Interesting. It's like obviously they put human proportions on a furry individual, but like it's still an animal. So like you can't find it. I don't think this is like a rate your attraction. You know what I mean? This is more just like like what are you putting it on like the how good they look scale or whatever. I don't think I think I'm gonna skip this. Elsa from Frozen. She get an A. She get an A tier. I think she's an A-er. Marceline from Adventure Time. That's an S tier. I don't know who the fuck this is. But she's flat as a pancake. And whatever the fuck she's wearing, like I'm not into it. It gets like a C tier. That's a. I don't even. I'm skipping that. I'm skipping that. Okay. I'm skipping Alice. I don't know. Skipping. Who are you voting for this bitch? The bitch from Monsters Inc. I don't know, man. I think this is like a D tier. I'm going D. Oh my lord. Skip. I shouldn't skip these because like you have one viewer. You're that one viewer. I don't know who this bitch is. Skip. F. I'm gonna stop skipping. D or E, I mean. Oh my lord, chat. I'm gonna get in trouble. With her hair down, I'll give her an A. With her hair up, she's getting a B. But we'll go with this pick. We'll give her an A. This is a cat, but I can't skip. We'll give her like she's got kind of like a sexually driven face. We'll give her a D. I think that's fair. This bitch, she was always kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure she's like a lesbian. We'll give her like a B. This shot, she gets an S tier. I'm sorry, she gets an S tier. What do you rate? What do you rate Amy Rose? That's crazy. Is she on this list? I don't think she's on this list. If I had to honestly rate her, she'd probably be like somewhere down, like maybe like a C. Maybe like a C. Go like a C. Comic book Amy from like the IDW comic book, maybe she's going higher though. That's all I'm saying. This bitch is green. Not very attractive. We're gonna put her in E tier. She go in S tier. I'm sorry. Messy hair. Come on. This bitch from Lilo and Stitch. She's not bad though. I'd give her a B. She's kind of like, you know, wow. That's a 4 head. That's like an 8 head right there, bro. You get an F tier, brother. Sorry about that. Like a ladybug looking motherfucker. I think I've seen like clips of this show. I don't know. 15 head for real. I don't know. We'll give her like a middle road C tier. I'm gonna go with the B tier for this. I don't know why. Something's screaming B to me. That's like a edgy Sonic the Hedgehog character. I don't know. F tier. Caroline's mom. She did be kind of bad though. But I'm not a MILF liker. I don't like MILFs. I think they're weird. I don't like MILF. I don't like SILF. I don't like MILF. I don't like DILF. I don't like GILF. I don't like any of that shit. E tier. Oh my. She's so beautiful. E tier. That's a dude. F tier. Oh my. What was your opinion when this vampire bitch came up? This is like an actual child. Like I'm just gonna put like anything that's a child or just ugly in F tier instead of skipping. That's an animal and there's nothing attractive about that. Princess Bubblegum. Pink. Bubblegum Pink. Like there's a reason that exists. We're going A tier. Oh no. You get an F tier. Bitch from 101 Dalmatians. She's getting it at B tier. She's a bit modest. Failed to fetch. Alright, I have to give her A tier. This bitch from Wander Over Yonder. She getting in at S tier. Okay, she getting in at A tier. I'm sorry. She getting at B tier. Alright, she getting at B tier. Or she getting at C tier. Alright. I'm refreshing the page. Goon. No goons here. Looks like they took this thing down already. Didn't take them long. What? What? Where'd all the shit go? Yeah, I want this one again. It's just not working. It's not loading. Video game franchise. This might be a fun one. What the fuck is going on with this? Let me in. Ultimate waifu list. Hacked for real. They knew I was fucking like throwing down the bitch. All right, well that's probably like signs to end stream. I'm getting kind of tired. It's already like almost midnight. I want to like work on my video a little bit more. But I thank you for being in the stream for the whole time, gay man. Whew. All right, well, I think Renren already left, and Alejandro Martinez Gonzalez Ramirez is gone. I did get that Kurt guy. I need to put a bot. I don't know if YouTube can have it, but I need to have a bot that like does like the exclamation point Discord every now and then. Oops, Disgoon. I need to get one of those so that's like automatically putting that in like every 10 minutes. But I'll do that probably later. Alright, well, see you, man.